What I don't like, and I'm glad that 50 Cent erased all of his T.I. posts. I'm glad he did all that. That's number one. I had a problem, with my brother going and putting the wife in there. Don't put the wife and the kids in the in the beef. Let it stay. It always stayed between the two rappers. They either got on a record and rapped and battled it out, or they even met and battled it out, or they made diss songs and they did that, and then it all worked itself out. I don't like when you bring the wife in, the kids in, and all that. Leave that shit alone. That's off the thing. And you just don't do that. I have a problem with that. But I'm loving it. I mean, T.I. coming with these songs, and I'm happy that I'm just happy T.I. doing more songs, because that is one of my top 5 rappers.
So 50 Cent has been very quiet ever since the battle has went down and he got jumped by the Harris family. When he since the top of the year, he's been going at everybody from Mano to Fabulous, made music about him, Jim Jones, the Wayans family, Diddy documentary. I'm just what's Carissa Shields. I mean, he's had smoke for everybody, but he went after T.I. and the Harris family, and it was a battle. It was going back and forth because it was supposed to start over verses. But when he put up that picture of Tiny, I think he forgot and underestimated that Tiny's grown and she has grown children and she has sons, and she wasn't involved in the beef. And the son said, whoa, 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 y'all know in our culture you can't disrespect, especially black culture, you can't disrespect nobody's mama. We already know that. See, the internet has turned y'all into a bunch of robots where now you're like a robot. You have no feelings for anything, right? Things that you wouldn't have went for before this internet stuff. Now the internet just turns you into a digital. You have no emotions, no feelings, no nothing. Y'all think it's okay. I seen people saying, well, he just posted the picture. He didn't say anything. You know darn well somebody do something or disrespect your mama, you're going to be ready to unalive them. You're hypocrites out there. Right? So I'm not mad at King and them for jumping out the jet, man, and getting that 50 Cent. And you see, he's been quiet. He ain't said anything, right? But let's go, because T.I.'s responding, and he's responding to the beef and the battle, and talked about his kids. And he was on Rosenberg's show, their new show, Rosenberg, Lauren, I forgot the other guy, and Ebro. And they was asking him about how did he feel about everything, and he said this.
You were asked about verses on Shay Shay,
yeah,
and you were asked about verses with Gillian Wallow.
That's right.
Both of your
I was asked.
Right, but both of your responses
soliciting.
Yeah, but your responses led to 50 having something to setting it off.
I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating motherfuckers the way they decide they gonna treat me. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Absolutely nothing. We wouldn't be here.
Nothing to talk about.
Are you enjoying seeing your sons step up to the moment and the whole family concept?
No, I don't. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
Talking about King?
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Got it.
I do not like this. No, I do not enjoy it.
Now, Domani kept us cool.
So the one thing that I am proud of out of all of this is that the women and children in our family see that it's a line of men.
I see.
That's here.
Right.
Against who ever. You know what I mean? And we not here to defeat. Like, I don't give a fuck about beating. I ain't here to defeat. I'm here to defend. You understand? I'm here to protect what's ours, what we built. Man, it is, man, I die in the street about this, man. This shit ass is to me. This ain't no motherfucking game. I'm not playing.
Do you hit King when you see like him post a video? Do you immediately hit him and say anything?
I hit my forehead first. I'm like, God damn. Like, bro, it's almost like I hate going down going to a direction where it's headed, but what can I do to stop it? Because I didn't send it there. I'm not that's directing. I ain't set the GPS, bro. The destination is the destination.
How do you turn it off though? Because you seem to have the ability to say, all right, this went too far. I'm not interested in this.
Right.
I'm going to focus another direction. How do you turn it off? And you just haven't been able to instill that part into King, maybe, or you.
Man, to be honest with you, bro, I said that's enough. Really, I said that's enough when I seen that damn T-shirt. I said, man, this is enough. That's it.
Oh yeah.
I said, man, chill out, bro, chill out. Cause again, I'm big on treating people the way I want to be treated.
Right.
I don't be out here just doing unto others in ways I don't want to be done. And so I don't want to see my children doing others the way, but they like, man, this is in response.
Right.
I'm like, man, but it's over with.
Now T.I.'s a grown man and he raised 4 children, right? And all his children, well, I think 4 or 5, and all his children are talented. And in my opinion, T.I. has something that 50 Cent always wished he could have. That's why he got quiet. You know, I think it struck a nerve when he put his mother on the shirt. He can do all that and say what he want I know how I feel about my mother. And I grew up without my mother. You know, my mother deals with mental health issues, right? And I was raised by my father. And I know how I always felt about my mother, how I wanted my mother in my life, and I always yearned to have my mother, right? And I was hurt, right? So he can have all the money, he can say all the stuff he wants, he can get at people. When he seen them depict that image of his mother, and they put his mother on the shirt, that's stung. That's stung. And that's why his ass is quiet. That's stung, right? He don't have his son in his life, neither one of his sons. He don't have the proper family structure. And when they did that image of them at the table and T.I. kissing his mama, right? T.I. kissing his mama. He got his wife. He got the children. He got the whole family structure and it's all love. 50 ain't got none of that. That's why it's so easy for him to disrespect all his friends, right? It's so easy for him to not be in his son's life because he never had a father and his mother died when he was a child. He don't have no aspect of no first instinct of parenting or what it is to be a good friend, right? And that's why he does the thing. That's why he's out here doing the things that he's doing, right? Now, he was doing an interview and he was talking about the snitching claims and how everything started.
Tell you I'm a snitch. Let Prince tell you I'm a snitch. Just say it one time. They say these things when they want to try. Even for me personally, my character, they would try to attack my character. They'll say he a rat or he just a snitch. Yeah. All you gotta do is ask him who I told on. Paperwork. I ain't never told on no nigga in my life. Yeah. In the Prince situation, look at this case. It'll tell you who told on. Right. My name ain't in that case. You see what I'm saying? But they try to use that I need to order protection. But why it feels like I'm the bully out here then? If I needed protection, you needed protection, nigga, and your protection gone. That's the truth. That's what the fuck it is. Right. And then, look, they used to try to put a spin on anything like to try and make it look good. And then when you get disputes with the younger artists, new artists, they don't know what to use against you, so they use whatever someone else used. Right. So they go back and they go, oh, you this. You heard it when Meek was talking shit, and then you heard it when French was talking, and it's like, I don't take offense to it when they're doing it because I know what they're doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? I took offense for where it actually started. And you never see, let Jimmy Henchman tell you I'm a snitch. Let Perry tell you I'm a snitch. Just say it one time. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because Jimmy been snitching since 1942. I'm talking Don Julio, nigga.
So after the interview with Ebro in the morning or whatever, 50 Cent came and he dropped this, with Lil Wayne. And it says, if they talking about me, what are they talking about? I am the algorithm, right? And he got the Branson Cognac. Now, this is symbolic because he's with Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne is like, T.I. calls himself the king of the South. But he goes to Lil Wayne because he's saying, well, Lil Wayne is the real king of the South. You ain't no king of nothing. So he's still trolling in ways where you can pick up on it, right? Man, but there's a lot of AI videos coming out now that's where they got 50 Cent doing certain things to T.I. and the family. They got T.I. saying certain things where this is not them, right? And that's the part that I don't like because people can stretch this thing out more than what it is, right? And I'm glad that he spoke on the situation with his son having 50 Cent's mom, unalive mom on the shirt. And he said that he didn't like it. And he said that he didn't create the GPS or the destination. He wasn't the one that created it, but he still didn't like it. He told his son to chill out, right? We know that this guy's going low, and we went lower, but let's fall back on that. I get it, and I'm glad that he said it, because a lot of you internet suckers and nuts think that it's okay, and it's not. You turn into a digitized machine. You lost your humanity, right? You lost your love, right? 50 Cent should have never put Tiny up there, and then he should have never put his mama on the shirt, man. Like, that's not our culture. We going too far. That's what other groups do. That's not what we do, right? And they're taking it too far. So I'm glad that 50 shut up and T.I.'s reeling the troops back in, right? He's reeling the troops back in. They saying, okay, enough is enough. Stop. These are two rich guys. They were supposed to do a versus. T.I. said that 50 Cent first agreed to it, and then he reneged on it, and he started trolling them and acting crazy, right? But it's over with now. It's over with now, and and like T.I. said, you can't disrespect the women in our family. Like, we not going for that. That's not gonna happen, right? And I think that at some point, 50 Cent got the message, and he ended up shutting up. But y'all let me know what y'all think. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. And remember, I love y'all till next time. Peace.